Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Lilly Loves Tarot. I do appreciate you. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to take a look at the daily messages. I'm going to pull 5 cards, and we're going to take it from there. Please remember that these are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. All right? So, my darlings, let's begin. Spirit, what love messages do you have for the collective from Aries to Pisces? For August 3rd, 2025. Spirit, what love messages do you have for the collective from the zodiac sign of Aries to Pisces? For August 3rd, 2025. What does the collective need to know? Please show me. Spirit, what love messages do you have for the collective from Aries to Pisces? For August 3rd, 2025. Spirit, what love messages do you have for the collective from Aries to Pisces for August 3rd, 2025? All right, my lovelies, let's take a look at the love messages. What are the energies here? All right. This message is very direct. I feel that whoever this is for, and this is going to hit or it is not going to hit, you are in conflict with the person that you love and the person that you care about. The elements that I'm pulling here is fire and air. So a lot of you could be dealing with a fire sign, preferably a Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And you could also be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Underneath the deck, we have the Lovers. Okay, so I feel that someone here feels betrayed by the person that they are connected to. You have the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. You are definitely having issues with this person. A lot of you feel like you have been played. The Page of Wands by a player. And you are feeling rejected. Now, the energies could be vice versa. Either you are the player, or you are the person that got played. Okay? So this message is very specific. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. Okay? So I'm just going to do some quick clarifications here. For some of you, I feel like there were other people involved in this mess, this drama. Okay? The person that you were with could have withdrawn with the King of Swords emotionally. For some of you, you felt like this person told you everything that you wanted to hear, but they didn't make good on the promise. Okay? So I want to clarify this King of Swords. I feel like this is somebody that didn't really show you how they felt. They stood back in the cut. They just withdrew. Okay? And you are feeling totally betrayed by this person because this was not the expectation here. Spirit, clarify the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords. Yeah, the King of Swords is being clarified by the Two of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and Judgment. I feel that you're feeling left out in the cold by this person because this person could not make a decision about you. Okay? Inconsistent energies here. This person could have been harsh with their words, harsh with their tongue. They did not progress the relationship forward. I feel like their energy was inconsistent in and out. Yeah, we got the Two of Wands here. I feel like this person could have had another option besides you. They did not make you a priority. They did not do the proper investment. So let's go to the next card, which is the Five of Swords. Spirit, clarify the Five of Swords. Whatever this conflict was, it was very tumultuous. You never truly knew how this person felt about you. Spirit, clarify the Five of Swords. Yeah, the Five of Swords is being clarified by the Eight of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Strength card. I feel like a lot of you could be dealing with a Leo. This person walked away. Yeah, I feel like you could have wanted marriage with this person, a commitment with this person. But you weren't on the same page. For some of you, I feel like there could have been a third-party interference because the Lovers is also an energy of a choice between two people. Okay, so I feel like whoever this message is for, I feel like this person could not commit, could not give you what you wanted. Yeah, and they were very defensive about it. Okay. You could have went rounds with this person. Yeah, they brought in the Tower here. You could have been trying to build, or you thought you were building with this person. You thought you were building to marriage. You thought you were creating a home with this person. But this person brought in the Tower unexpectedly here. I feel like this person had wounds from their past, but they have some kind of very deep fear of commitment. Spirit, clarify the Five of Wands. Spirit, clarify the Five of Wands. You didn't get what you felt like you deserved. You got left out in the cold by this person. For some of you, they could have blocked you, ghosted you. Spirit, clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is being clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you could have cut this person out, or they cut you out. I'm also pulling for some of you, the third party interference could have been an ex. Either you were dealing with an ex or they were still dealing with an ex. And that was the conflict. Yeah, this was a constant struggle because I feel that while they were with you, they still have feelings from somebody from their past that were not resolved. Okay? And that did not allow them to proceed and build with you. Spirit, clarify the Four of Cups. Spirit, clarify the Four of Cups. Spirit, clarify the Four of Cups. Yeah, we have the Page of Rods, the Moon. They had secrets. They were keeping their options open. Yeah, the Three of Cups. There was a third-party interference here. This reading is very specific. I feel like for a lot of you, you could have left this situation because it was no longer serving you, because you found out, for some of you, you could have found out that this person had a secret connection going on with an ex, but there was definitely a third-party interference. So I want to see what is the future here. What is the future energies? What is the future energies? Yeah, I keep pulling the Lovers here. This is somebody who can't make a decision. All right. Yeah, we have the Devil here. This is somebody who needs to, they need to end a cycle with somebody else. Okay. And I feel like the reason that they cannot move forward with you, and remember, take the energies however they resonate. It could be vice versa. Okay. But somebody, whoever this message is for today, you could be feeling conflicted about somebody that you love, a relationship that did not go the distance, because the person you were with was being dishonest. And they were being dishonest because they kept feeding you lies about building with you. But how can they build with you when their heart is still with somebody else? What does the Magician do? Because I have the Magician here with the Lovers. Create illusions. They were not being honest with you. They were not being real with you, because they are juggling you and someone else. They want their cake and they want to eat it too. For some of you, I feel like there was a breakup. For some of you, you hit the exit and they hit the exit because you found out the truth. Okay. Some of you could have found out through messages, social media. However, I feel like you found out. You loved this person, but with the Seven of Swords, there was deception here. All right. Whoever you were involved with, I feel they were very physically attractive. They had a lot of options. And they played that up to the hilt. They told you what you wanted to hear to keep you on the hook. But when it came time to stepping up to the plate, they became defensive. Yeah, you got the King of Wands here. I feel like a lot of you were dealing with a fire sign, definitely here. Leo, big Leo energy here. When it came down to investing and going the distance, they withdrew. Okay? So I feel that you were just simply dealing with somebody that could not make you the priority. I also feel like this is somebody that was holding back their affection from you. They never told you where they stood. This was somebody you couldn't depend on. I feel like for some of you, this was somebody who was very arrogant, narcissistic. It was all about them. Yeah, I have the Eight of Cups here. I feel like you walked away and they walked away. In the future energies, I still feel that this person is still a player. Okay, so for those of you who are going through it, just know that sometimes the person that we love, the person that we want, cannot give us the love that we seek and that we deserve in return. And as the old adage goes, you will never be the right person for the wrong person. So I want to thank everyone that tuned in for this reading. I do appreciate you. And this lends to a bigger question, okay? If you are constantly questioning where you stand with someone, you don't stand anywhere with them. If they are not putting the actions behind the words, if you can't sleep good at night, if you constantly are made to feel inadequate, insecure, insufficient, if you are the one doing all the work while they're sitting back in the cut, what do you really have? Someone that truly loves you is going to show it. Someone that loves you is going to give to you. It is not work for them. It is very easy. And they're going to want to do it. You are going to always know where you stand. So do not be confused. Do not be dismayed. When true love shows up, there will be no question. There will be no doubt. You will simply know. Why? Because that person is going to make sure that you know. My lovelies, continue living, continue loving, and you continue learning. Until next time, please take care.